Hey guys, this is Rollout with Rollout Reviews, doing something a little bit different. I fully intend on collecting all of the new DX Kamen Rider Ghost roleplay toys, and I also intended on doing quick casual reviews for each new release. The thing is, when these started coming out, and when I started receiving them, I was kind of busy. I had my hands full with the last batch of Bionicle reviews and couldn't get around to opening them and getting reviews out there. And now that I've sort of missed the ball a little bit, everyone has already reviewed all of this stuff. And you can find dozens of reviews out there, which are probably great, probably better than anything I could do. Now, I still want to make videos for these. I've sort of lost interest in making reviews per se, but I still want to show them off a little bit. So inspired by Japanese YouTubers, I've decided to sort of start an unboxing series of sorts. I'm just going to open it up in real time, take a look at everything inside, discover everything for the first time, and share that experience with you. And it should be fun. I want to invoke something similar to my Let's Builds, where I sort of just casually sit down and build something, whether it be Lego or a model kit. This will be something similar, kind of just opening up a toy on the spot. And if that's something you're interested in, then by all means. Do note that these will probably be in place of actual reviews. Like I said, I probably won't be doing reviews on these. I'll just be showing off the features in these kinds of videos. I don't really know. This is something new for me as well as something new for you. I don't really know what to expect. I sort of just turned on the camera. We'll see what happens. So, this of course is the DX Ghost Driver, the transformation belt that Kamen Rider Ghost uses to turn into Kamen Rider Ghost. So, yeah, this is the box. Pretty cool. The only other transformation belt I have is the super best O's Driver. O's is my favorite Kamen Rider series. And I'm really enjoying Ghost, so I've decided to get all of the toys. I decided to get all the toys before it even started, but oh well. This is very big. Again, I'm in a sort of a different setup here for bigger things. This is where I planned on doing reviews initially for these, and I mean, for those reviews, I wouldn't really need the box, but now that I'm doing this unboxing, obviously I'm going to need the box here. So, let's slide this out and see what's inside. Probably everything I expect there to be. Oh, hey look, instructions. Are they instructions? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I got the super best O's Driver, so I assume the packaging was a little bit different, and I've never really gotten a new belt as it came out. I'm gonna move around and pull the camera down, so give me a minute. I am a professional. There we go. Okay. All right. So there we go. We got a cardboard box of stuff. Let me run back around here. And actually, first let me take a look at what's in here. There's like a trading card inside here. I think this is the Gamba Rising arcade machine card. Also, plastic bag. That's fun. What else? Yeah, this is like a promo. You have like an arcade machine that you can do stuff with. And then you got this actually really nice collectible card that I assume has some kind of relevance in the game. It's got stats and things. It actually is really, really cool. It's also got Newton form on the back there. I really, really like that. I might actually want to put that on display. All right, so here's the instructions. Here's what we're in for. We got two icons. The Ore icon and the Edison icon. If you don't follow Kamen Rider, it's a show about bugmen superheroes that transform with belts and ride motorcycles and kick monsters into oblivion. This particular one is a ghosty ghost man, and he transforms using the souls of famous men throughout history. So that's a thing. Yep. Alright, so that's really all I'm gonna say. If you want to know more, Google it or something. So you get these belt straps. Obviously, this is a tiny, tiny belt for a tiny, tiny Japanese person. And I'm gonna need extensions to wear this if I choose to wear this. The plastic there is actually kind of translucent orange. Don't know how well that shows up. It's kind of translucent-y, which is neat. I wasn't really expecting that. Sides of the strap attached to the belt, like that. Let's put these off to the side here. Actually, I'll put them just right there for right now. We also have the back of the strap. This guy transforms with eyeballs. He's all about eyes. There's a big eye theme going on throughout the whole series. And this kind of looks like a closed eye. This is sort of to keep the two ends of the strap together once you put it on there. All right. Before we take a look at the driver itself, here are the said eyeballs that our titular hero uses to transform. This is the Ore icon for his main form. Now it's got a little bit of plastic on the front here to protect the completely clear plastic. But yeah, this is an eyeball here. It's got a face on the top. It says a name. This is what we're working with for the rest of the year, and there's gonna be a whole lot of these, so get used to seeing something like this. It's got a face there, and then when you press this button on the side, it switches it. So this is kind of a camera lens looking thing, and then you press that and it's a G, and then press it again and you got that face, and then there's a kick for his like attack finisher. So that is the Ore icon. He sort of, spoilers, dies in the first episode, and his own soul gets put in one of these, you know, icons essentially, and then he uses it as a ghost to transform into a superhuman version of himself, with the horn, for some reason. It looks kind of like a Deadpool unicorn, I've heard. Here is the Edison icon. Yes, Thomas Edison, who, I guess, perfected and marketed the light bulb or whatever. So there you got like a light bulb as the face. Kind of looks like a face, I guess. That's the whole deal. His mask kind of changes based on the icon he uses. And then you got kind of like an electrical light bulb attack. There you, of course, have the lens effect there. And then this is number 2. What about number 1? Where's number 1? Well, we'll get to that here in a bit. So, yeah, there is that. These are really, really fun just to flip like that, by the way. Even though they're practically all the same, I'm going to have a lot of fun collecting these. So, there are those. I did want to give you a little bit of a better look, so you just understand what I'm talking about if you haven't seen anything. Like, this is his face, and the face in the icon looks like that. And then when he turns into Edison here, if I can get this on camera, yeah, his face is kind of like the light bulb symbol that you just saw. Oh no! I dropped something on the ground. Let me go get that. Here. And then we'll finally get the driver out. So this is like the main electronic portion. This is much heavier than I was expecting, although I suppose I should have known. It's got all the electronics in it. The clever thing about these, the O's driver had something similar. It's got like a screw cover back here, but there aren't any screws. You just press a button and it pops out, which is really, really nice. I do have some batteries, but yeah, no screwdriver required, which is very, very cool. And then yeah, here is the base of the the Ghost driver. It's got no batteries in it, of course, so it doesn't do anything yet. Where is the switch? I should figure that out now before I try and do anything else. I don't know. Am I just blind? I might have to consult the instructions. That's embarrassing. Thing about the O's driver is that all of the sounds aren't actually in the belt itself. So technically this is the first transformation belt I've had where... Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. First transformation belt I've had where it's actually a fold-on transformation belt. But then, of course, there is the cover as well that makes the Ghost driver look like the Ghost driver. This is actually like a rubbery kind of plastic here. I don't know how well you can see this. There's kind of some translucent plastic in front and then some more translucent plastic behind. But you got like an eye here in the center. And then there's like a creepy smile underneath. And then it's like got a bed sheet over the top of it. So it's a spooky, scary ghost. And then it seems to have little buttons here in the back that open up the eye. So that's neat. And let's see how this all goes together. So there are some buttons on the bottom here. And then the whole thing kind of just snaps together like that. There you go. There is the Ghost driver. See, the eye closes, and then you close it up, and it opens. Then you pull this, closes the eye, opens the eye. That's really, really cool. Why are Japanese toys so much cooler than American toys? What's up with that? Okay. So we got this. We got the belt straps. I am gonna go put batteries inside this thing and get the belt straps on there, and then we'll come back and take a look at all the lights and sounds. All right, here we are back. I do have the strap attached. I'm actually going to move the icons here out of the way a little bit. It was a little bit trickier than I was expecting because I couldn't quite get it lined up the way I wanted it to. I feel like it sticks out further back than the O's driver does, but I can't be sure. It is shortened completely here. This is the shortest it gets. It can extend a little bit more, but even then it probably wouldn't fit me or any sizable person at all. It's made for tiny Japanese children. If you want to wear something like this, you're probably going to need an extension of some sort, kind of like this. These are like official extensions that they make, but you can also just sort of modify it with like Velcro strap or something. Anyway, I got batteries in it. It takes 3 AAA batteries. Well, they're 4 batteries in Japan, but yeah, they're AAAs here in America. And as I was talking about earlier, there's just like this little spring button here. Don't know if you can see that very well. And you just press that in and the battery cover just kind of comes off, and then to put it back on, just do it like that. No screws. It's brilliant. Anyway, so here we go. It's got batteries in it. I haven't turned it on yet at all. So again, this is going to be like first impressions. You're going to be experiencing it for the first time right along with me. So let's turn it on. Ghost driver! There we go. All right, that's fun. Now, what should we do first? Let's put an icon in, probably. So here we go. Open it up. Does it light up at all? Nope. Here's the standby sound. Here's what it looks like inside, by the way. Like, there we go. It's got like pins at the bottom. And then there's, I don't know, little pins at the bottom of each icon. That activates a sound. So, press this once, get the G, put that in, close it up. The speaker's right here, by the way, playing the standby sound. Pull the lever. continues. Alright, and there we are. Super Bugman status. So the standby sound says "Bachir me na" or something similar, which is basically like watch me or pay attention or something like that. And then you open it up, it says Kaigan, which is awaken, and then of course Ore means myself, or like me. So, let's go, KAKUGO, Go-Go-Go-GHOSTO. KAKUGO is, like, prepare yourself, basically. So, that is the translation for all of that. Briefly, I kind of just spit everywhere. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this belt has a lot of Japanese going on in it. A little bit more than usual, a little bit more than the last couple years, I feel like. But yeah, inside, you have the Ore icon face. It's actually pretty easy to see in there, even without the lights on. And then, of course, when you're wearing it, you can see which icon is inside from the top there, which is kind of clever. From here, of course, there's different faces. There's a final attack and whatnot. So we pull the lever again. By the way, this is kind of a nice size. Like it's not like a tiny child hand size, I feel like. I can actually get all 4 of my fingers inside there, which is nice. Anyway, here we go. Got another standby sound, and then so it says Dai Kaigan, which is like big awakening, and then Omega Drive, and it's his final attack, which is a good old-fashioned flying kick, like any good Kamen Rider. Alright, so from here, you pull it again. Just plays the standby phase. For each and every face, it does the same thing. Because it can't actually read what I is inside it, so that's a thing. But if you cycle back around to the kick again, it does like a super attack, which is Omedama, which is like giant eyeball, basically, and like a big eyeball comes out of his belt, then he kicks it at things. So that's cool. That's a fun. Anything else? Nope, just the Omega Drive after that. So, after that, pull that out. Now if you close it up, there we go. Does it do anything? I think it should make a sound there, but oh well. Let's just go to Edison. If it does make a sound, which I'm sure it does at the end there, I remember it making a sound, we'll do it after Edison then. So here is the Edison icon. Hit it, number 2. Put that in. And then I love the transformation jingles for Ghost. This one is, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what it says, but it's a little like rap, song, chant, hip-hop kind of thing. It basically means like inspiration, electricity, the invention king. Something like that, rather. But yeah, that's pretty fun. And then, of course, actually can't tell if that was a different sound or not. It might have just been the same exact attack sound as Ore. Little disappointing, I guess. But, oh well, and then... Yep, then there's the Omedama. And then, let's see if we can get that sound to happen. There we go. It does like a de-transformation sound, and it says Oyazuni, or something like that. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it, but it basically means good night, or like shut eye, or something like that, because it's all eye themed. The whole thing's eye themed. So yeah, there you go, and then turning it off. Of course, that makes no sound. But yeah, there is the DX Kamen Rider Ghost Driver. Really, really fun stuff. I'm really, really liking this belt a lot. It's pretty big. I mean, like, wearing this, it's pretty heavy. I can imagine, even for me, that would be a little bit tiring to actually wear. So even for a child, that would be insane. Obviously, the O's driver is relatively small, at least the belt part. So this is obviously my largest driver. Gonna have to take a little getting used to that. But yeah, here it is, the DX Ghost Driver. Of course, more of these eyes will come out. Those will activate more sounds. We'll probably get more of these cards, even though we can't really use them over here, but they're really cool looking. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this here. A lot of fun stuff. That is the Ghost Driver, and this is IX Roll It IX, signing off.